God. Who told you that? Where's that in the Bible? Find it from Genesis through Revelation. Well, I heard the greatest evangelist say that. Didn't make any difference what he said. What does the Bible say? He'll be dead and gone, and another generation will come on. Then another generation will come on. Then another generation will come on. What does the Bible say? We're judged by the book, my friend. What does the Bible say? Well, preacher, I want to tell you the truth. I've never read it. That's the truth. Most Christians haven't read it. They've never read it through from Genesis to Revelation. The sad state is that in the church today, most people are as ignorant of the Bible as they can be. That's why they can be tossed from one church to the next church, one doctrine to the next doctrine. It's because we are such a flim-flam bunch, because we don't know anything about God or His Word. It's a sad commentary, but the Bible has not changed. Hell is real.
Hey guys, welcome to the Armored Saint. I'm Kenny. If you're a follower of the way, I am your brother. And I imagine most of you that are seeing this video right now for the first time are coming from my other channel. The reason that I decided to go ahead and do a whole other channel for this is I was getting some complaints from folks that had been longtime followers of my other channel saying, hey, look, you're seeming kind of schizophrenic in your content now. And it was just one video that I did that sort of set in motion the studies that I'm doing. And I put that first Armored Saints video up on a separate playlist on that channel. And I had a lot of you respond to it and say you wanted to go deeper into these studies. Now this channel's new, so my studies are only going to be able to be 15 minutes long at first until I reach a certain amount of subscribers or watch time or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how that works. And I won't be able to do the lives like I do on my other channel because you got to have at least 1,000 subs to do the lives. So on this channel, I'm going to do 15-minute versions of what I did in that first video, which will be PowerPoint presentations of, you know, me paralleling or me, you know, analogizing the what we see in the world right now, particularly in the United States, with specifically the Tower of Babel and that story of Babylon and the armor of God in Ephesians. And sort of what I'm trying to do is just give you what I have, which is the full armor of God that allows me to be confident and, you know, joy-filled and to look at what's going on out here and realize there's nothing new under the sun, that as followers of the way, we have nothing to fear from what's going on. We don't worship Napoleon or Caesar, so doesn't matter who they put up there in that White House, none of that matters. We're not looking at that saying, hey, you know, how do we change it or this, that, the other. We're in the world, but we're not of the world if we're followers of Yeshua. So if we're followers of the way, Jesus Christ, we don't have to be afraid. We can have on that full armor of God so we can stand in the evil day. And our warfare is spiritual. And so that's what I'm going to be doing in here. And I just wanted to do this quick introductory video, primarily so I could have a link to a video to send you guys to from my other channel. I'm going to go back and do a video on that channel, sort of straightening out the schizophrenic, you know, mess I made with the last couple of videos, saying, you know, and direct those of you who are really interested in this kind of content and following me along in these studies, the video clips and just taking it. I'm excited about it because I do want to do a deeper look myself. I do want to share that with you guys, my thoughts on that. You know, atheism is I think it is the predominant religion in the world right now. Even a lot of folks who profess to be believers of this or followers of whatever God, they're really, they are their own God, and the state is their God. They worship the state. That's why we see this socialism, communism, atheism. We see these critical theory types of movements taken off and being pushed on us in the United States, particularly. That's where I'm at, but all over the world. Europe is rampant with atheism. So we're going to be looking at that stuff. I'm going to introduce you to the high priests of that religion like I did in the first video. We're going to talk about those priests of atheism. We're going to talk about the academics and their eloquent emptiness, the 15 syllable words they use to say nothing. I don't have any problem going in there and taking a look at them. I'm just a simple man. I don't have, degrees in philosophy or anything like that. And I don't think you need that. I think the truth is simple. I mean, Yeshua said, come to me as a child. And I believe that's the right way to see the world. I think when you have to use a whole bunch of words to describe something, it's probably because you don't understand it too well. So that's what I wanted to do in this video, was to give you guys a landing pad to come over here and say, okay, this is where you can expect to see this content from now on. I'm going to try to do one a week. I'm going to try to do one video a week. I'll try to make them as packed with meat as I possibly can. Like I said, I do drive a truck, and I'm over the road, so I drive all the time. When I'm on the road, I'm driving 7 days a week. So you guys keep me in prayer in that. I hope that you will enjoy these, and and that we'll grow together in them. That's my prayers, that not only that you'll be fed, but that I'll be fed too, and that God will bless me. The Father will bless me through my efforts to share with you all what was freely given to me. I freely give to you. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you guys are coming here for the first time and you're like, well, what is this? This guy, this wasn't a Bible study. I did one. I'm going to try and see if I can't figure out a way to break it up into like a couple of 15-minute parts and put it on here. If I can't, then I may just kind of redo it in 15-minute segments, just so you also have that groundwork laid that I did in that video. I'm going to leave it up on my other channel for just a little while, but ultimately I'm going to bring it over here. So anyway, with that being said, Jesus loves you. So do I. See you in the next one.